Alright, this just came in the mail. Let's try to figure out how to install it. Okay, so we're going to have to remove our instrument cluster here. If you look up here at the top, there are two screws, one here, one over here. It's takes a T20, so we're going to unscrew those first. Alright, after we get those out, supposedly this thing, get a fingernail under here, and this just tips forward. Let me lower my steering wheel. Just lower this all the way down. And this guy comes out. Looks like there's some metal tabs down here. Okay, it's like they push away. So you can see these metal tabs here. You have to push the bottom away from the base. See if you can see, there they are. So kind of push the assembly back inside. Release those tabs. There we go. Hit the light stock there. Turn the lights back on. Okay. So the other thing you want to do probably is make sure your wheel is straight. Mine is not, so this shifter is blocking this. So let me fix that. Okay, that looks like it's going to work better. Alright, to set the phone down and use two hands, it's easier with two hands. You can just lean it forward and sit it on the wheel, and now you have access back here where we can see the three connectors plugged in, and everybody was saying it was the one on the far left, so I guess it's this one right here. I will disconnect. So you can see that tab right in the middle that you're going to have to press and then pull it out. I'm going to set a cloth here so I can lay this on it just to make sure nothing gets scratched. Okay, that was way harder than it should have been for some reason. I had to take my tool that I was using to unscrew it in one hand and push against that tab and then pull down with the other hand, but it's off now. So this piece comes with this little hollow plastic thing and you can pull out. So I'm assuming that what we just pulled out gets plugged into this end, and then the other connector, I assume this goes on that somehow to plug back in behind the instrument cluster. I think I'm gonna try that. Okay, this is the way I'm gonna try that. The yellows seem to go up here to the yellow and green, and there's a big arrow on here. So I'm going to take this, slide it on from the side, the arrow, snap it in, and we'll try this. So we got our module here. This is the big one, and we're going to connect it to this guy right here. Okay, that is now connected. Take our other end that we just put this adapter on and plug it back into here. All right, you can see that's plugged back in now. So let's do a little test. See if it seems like it should work. part still works at least. So let's continue on to the coating. This is what I use for my coating. Here's the module. If you look under here, we can see where it fits right here. All right, all plugged in there. All right, I use the Bimmer Code app to install. I'm going to try it and set these settings right here, as somebody posted on Bimmer Post. All right, we just did our coating, and oh, there it is. There she is, and all right, in our instrument cluster, we cycle through. Haha, there it is. So we can have our speed here on the dash too. Okay, so wasn't too bad. Now I just got to put this back in and we're all done. Okay, I skipped a step. This is still loose back here, and we're gonna wanna zip tie or Velcro this somewhere. Interesting aside, while fishing around to figure out where to put that, I found this cable hanging out in there. Anybody know what this is for? Okay, crossing my fingers and hoping this works. I zip tied this module, I think you can see here, to the main wiring harness that was coming in for the unit, and I'll try to push it back and hopefully it fits. So installation of this is just the opposite of before. We push it all the way back in and pull it back forward to get our hooks in. Hey, that was a lot easier than putting it in. Alright, so it fits with that thing tucked back there. So pop in these two bolts and we're good. Bolts, screws, you know what I mean. Alright, so figuring out how to do this and doing it while taking the time to video was just under an hour and a half, I think. So you guys should be able to knock this out much faster. Alright, let's back up. So we can take a little test drive. See our HUD there. Alright. This off. Alright, let's go get on the road with the speed limit. This is just a little back road, so not surprised yet that we don't have a speed limit. Yeah, it's freaking freezing out here. Alright. Turn onto a real road. Bam! Look at that. Success! And we got it up here. Yes, it works in this mode as well.